welcome back to another Bemusing Bill. And this is going to be cool. The song is called, or sorry, let me back up. The band is called INNERWISH, and this song happens to feature HANSI KURSCH, which you guys know is from Blind Guardian, and I love HANSI. So I'm dying to check out anything HANSI is doing. And this one is a Patreon request from my sister, Lisa. Lisa, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. This is the official music video, so I'm going to put the link down below for you guys. Go over there and do your love, give them your support. I don't know anything about INNERWISH. So this is going to be a spotlight for me, maybe for you as well. The song is called Sea of Lies. But, yeah, we're going to check this out. And, of course, words and music. So after I check out the video, I'm going to have a deep dive into the lyrics afterward. So I hope you guys stick around for that. Okay, so let's pull up the screen for you. And I'll do the thing here. And so buckle up, pedal to the metal, let's do it. The following video contains images that some people might find disturbing. Well, every year thousands of people are forced to abandon their homes, lives, and existence and begin a journey to the unknown. No matter every one of us political views, one thing is for certain: the children of this world are not the ones to blame, but the ones that end up carrying the biggest burden. That's the truth. We have to make a better world for all. We stand united or fall. That's right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. INNERWISH. You guys are, I'm digging your message already. Let's check it. Nice.
The wind in the dead of the night, trapped in a hell, building cries. I was born to fade. Waves of demise taking control. Voices are calling to save our souls. I know I'm afraid, lost with no land, no hope and warning, abandoned in a fate. So dim and haunting, where to believe? Sea of lies, a journey before our eyes. I'm trying to be free again, to understand who says who will live and who'll die. See.
All right, hold up. Let's get a couple points out first. The music is kick ass here, right? So, like, generally speaking, when I do this, if you guys are new to my channel, being an old school metal musician, really a thrash guitarist, I like listening to the music, taking that all in, and all the different aspects of it, as well as even the gear, because I'm like, really into gear, as you can see here. I love guitars, and I've noticed a couple. Obviously the Les Paul in there. I don't know what that Flying V is. Can't really tell by the neck, so I'm going to be checking that out. But I love their sound. HANSI sounds great. I mean, come on, it's HANSI. I like the singer in this band too. Sounds awesome. I think they blend really well together. I like the feel of this song. The imagery in the video, though, that is heartbreaking. I know. Especially, this looks like it's in Europe, and you can see what's going on with these enormous rafts of these refugees fleeing, and we see it on the news here and stuff. So yes, my heart is breaking for all those seeking refuge, fleeing, and there's so many reasons, whether it's conflict, war, loss of resources. You know, just trying to find resources. There's so many issues, and it's true. Like in the opening credits, who really gets the burden of all this? Who really suffers through this? You know, and yeah, it's the children, it's the families, I couldn't imagine. You know, I'm very grateful to not be a refugee, but man, it's a harrowing thing when you see in these images here. Wow, it's really mind blowing. Let me go back here. But man, he sounds great. This whole band sounds great. Love. Oh, he's wearing a Blind Guardian shirt too. Yeah, man, way to support. And I just like the groove on this. It comes out with a punch right in the face.
And no hope and warning, abandoning a fate so dim and haunting.
I got it. Political grind, cocking the wheels, stigmatized, paid for others' gains. Frozen on screens, you see the terror, cannot deny. Was there, we believe was forming, who's next in line? Sea of lies, a journey before. That dude's got a great voice. I really like his voice. I think I'd fit right in this band. You guys need another guitar player? I'm halfway there, right? You know? No, I like these guys a lot. I like their beat. I like their message. That's the thing with metal, man. Metal brings it home when it comes to messages. Always have, always will. There's bands that just focus on history or stories. They may sing about fantasy, whatever. But there's usually social commentary. There's usually messages going on in a lot of metal music, which is why it's so universal. It connects us all together, and this is one hell of a message. These images here are really like gut wrenching. Let's start. I'll go back a little bit more. Yeah, these poor kids, man. Imagine living like that, you know? was really cool. I mean, that is really playing to the song. So just a melodic dual lead going on intervals, and really playing to the song, really following the melody line of the vocals, and it sounded great. It's driving me crazy what kind of Flying V that is. I'm a big Flying V fan, as some of you guys might know, because I tend to harp on that quite a bit when I see them out there. But I can't tell what this is. I'm pretty sure it's not a Gibson, but if anybody knows, just hit me up. It's out of my own personal curiosity. Maybe you guys, some of you guys out there are gearheads too. I think their sound is phenomenal too. I like that. And I don't know, that could have been like the first musical interlude, And I think this might be in like 6/8 time, which is unusual for metal, but it sounds great. For me, this sounds very natural. I love 3, 4, 6/8 time signatures, and it kind of just makes you think that that's what it is. When I'm paying attention, because there's so much going on musically too. Drummer's got fast feet. Love that double bass. Love it. And I love the way the keys are in there too. The keyboards fit perfectly into it. Are they considered symphonic metal? It sounds like the singer can really soar. Hopefully you guys will let me know who everybody is down below in the comments. All right, let's go back for this. Yes. I would say that they are power metal, And are they German? Because, Blind Guardian, and they kind of fit into that Blind Guardian, Halloween sort of feel, Original footage courtesy of Anna Patel, refugee camps, Star Channel News. HANSI KURSCH footage filmed at Twilight Hall Studio. All right, just that. Let's see if there's anything else. That's just a great tune. That's a great tune. Oh, okay. I always go to the end because you never know. You never know what little nugget they might put at the end there, or piece of information. When did this come out? September 19th, 2024. So it's very new. Friend, let me put that down so I can read these lyrics, which, thank you, INNERWISH, putting them right there in their description box. Like I said, support the original content creators, INNERWISH, link down below, and you guys get all this too. Cold is the wind in the den of the night, trapped in a hell built in cries. I was born to fade. Waves of demise taking control. Voices are calling to save our souls. I know I'm afraid. Lost with no land, no hope and warming, abandoning a fate so dim and haunting, where to believe. Sea of lies, a journey before our eyes. I'm trying to feel free again to understand. Who sets who will live and who will die? Who sets who will live and who will die? Sea of lies, the emptiness of our lives. I'm a stargazer lost in the sand, a living damned, an outcast of wrath, greed, and pride. An outcast of wrath, greed, and pride. Yes. Yes. Pray for those silent and fight for the frail. Over a child, mankind fails. Always. Freedom drifts in gales, race, religion, political grime, cog in the wheel, stigmatized. I pay for others' gains, frozen on screens, frozen on screens. You see the terror, cannot deny it. While you stare, we bleed, the world's falling. Who's next in line? Yeah, it's always the kids that suffer at the hands of greed and corruption, and it's really a horrible thing what's happening. And thank you, Inner Wish, for bringing attention to it. So I'm very happy to support you and your causes, and what a great band. Lisa, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I appreciate you. You know that. And this was fantastic. I'd love to do more. I hope you guys do as well. So until the next time, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. I love you. Peace.